Hello everyone and welcome. This is Christine with Pattercrafts, and today I'm super excited to be participating in the Team Tiny Sparkle Blends hop. This is a hashtag driven hop, so you just need to search the hashtag Team Tiny Sparkle Blends hop, or you could just click that in the title of the video and it should show you all the other videos that are in today's hop. Today I'm going to be making a shaker card. We have some sparkle blends here. These are from Doodles Paper Playground. This is an Etsy shop, and they did go ahead and give members of Team Tiny who are participating in this hop a packet or two. I've got two packets here of sparkle blends. Today I'm going to be using the Lady Bird sparkle blend. I also did receive the I Love the 80s, but I wanted to kind of make a more Valentine type theme card today, so I'm going to use the Lady Bird because there's reds and blacks and all kinds of fun colors. Now, my card isn't exactly going to be Valentine's theme. It's just something I'm thinking I might send to somebody for Valentine's Day, but you know, Valentine's Day is still a little bit away. So anyway, other items I'm using are this like Puppuccino digital stamp. This is from Not Too Shabby. So I've already printed this out on some 100-pound white cardstock, colored it in with some Copic markers, and then I fussy cut this image. I'm going to be using some Puppy Hugs and Kisses paper from Scrapping for Less. And I have a couple of modified rectangle dies, these mod rectangle dies. These are from MFT to make my shaker window. And I've got this hello. I just decided my sentiment for this card is going to be hello. In case it doesn't go out for Valentine's, it still could be used for any card. So I'm going to go ahead and first let's cut down the pieces that we need. So that is going to be, this is going to be my bottom piece. And I thought about making this shorter than the window piece, but I think I'm going to go with something completely different for me today. I think I'm going to cut this down so that it is a full mat, and then I'm going to make the shaker window a little bit smaller. This is still going to be the background paper, but you're also going to be able to see it outside of the window too. So I am going to trim this piece of paper to be 4 by 5 1/4, and that should give me a nice border so that you can still see the black cardstock. Perfect. Now I am going to go ahead and cut this piece off screen because I'm going to basically be making a frame for the shaker part. Okay, so my video is getting really long, so I'm going to go ahead and do a voiceover for the majority of the video from here on out, actually the rest of the video from here on out, just to save on time. So you might see some weird hand gestures in the video that would have correlated had I done real time, but real time would have been more like in the 20-minute mark, and that's a little long for a hop. So let me tell you a little bit about Team Tiny while I'm getting my frame together. Team Tiny is a group of, I think everyone's a paper crafter, maybe makes some mixed media, definitely a lot of card makers. So there's a lot of talent out there. We all have YouTube videos, and we all have subscribers under, our subscriber count is under 1,000, hence why we are called Team Tiny. We do hops together each month. I think we're doing 2 a month now because the group is growing. So in order to keep the hops from being overly large and also being able to allow everybody an opportunity to participate if they want to, we are doing 2 hops. So usually you'll find one kind of around the beginning of the month and the end of the month. So if you are loving shaker cards, definitely want to check this one out. It's hashtag Team Tiny Sparkle Blends hop. You can go ahead and search that. It's in the title of this video. So feel free to check everybody out. Also want to let you know about Doodles Paper Playground. Now they are going to be giving away $10 credit to their store to one commenter. I don't know which video that will be chosen from. I don't know any of the details as far as how she'll be choosing a winner. We were just kind of told that she'll be choosing one commenter to win $10 credit to her store. So I'll leave a link to her store below in case you're interested in these blends. One thing I really love about them is they're not just sequins. Like they're an actual blend. They have different kinds of pieces in them. Like this I Love the 80s pack has these little pieces in there that look like sprinkles, you know, like the kind you get on ice cream. So I thought they were really fun. I can't wait to use that pack. So if you stay tuned, you should see something soon using the I Love the 80s pack. So getting back to my card, I've gone ahead, made my frame, I've got my shaker bits all out here, just kind of spreading them out so that they're not grouped up. I did not use 2 layers of foam tape. I only used 1 layer, so I have to be really careful about the sequins, making sure that they all lay as flat as possible, because if they bunch up and I put this frame completely down, it's really hard to kind of unstick them. And get them to move around. So when you start this part, you want to try to make sure that you don't have any areas where your mix has clumped up in one area. So for me, I am putting my window directly over my sequins. I like to make my shaker cards this way. I find it's a lot easier to control where my window is going to be going and to make sure that the sequins don't get underneath that foam tape, because it's really hard to fix that. But there are times where I will flip that window on the desk, fill it with the sequins, and then put the backing paper on. That's a little bit harder because you're kind of doing it without being able to really see what you're doing, if that makes any sense. If I make another shaker card and I do that technique, I'll explain a little bit more what I mean by that if you don't know. So finishing up the card here, I went ahead, added my puppy, used liquid glue on the part that's on the shaker area, and added some foam there to the left where he like is not on that shaker area. Adding my hello directly onto the center of my acetate screen here. And then I'm going to be bringing in some white gel pen. White gel pen is not necessarily something new. I've definitely done it before. You'll probably start seeing a lot more of it. Sometimes I overthink being creative, and I'm wondering, is the white area for the highlight, is that in the right spots and then not in the right spot? Does it make sense there? And I've decided I really need to stop overthinking creating. It's paper, it's coloring, it's fun. It's not supposed to be real. At least my dogs don't drink cappuccinos, but so have fun with it. And I've decided I'm going to have fun with it. So you're probably definitely going to see a lot more gel marks on my cards in the future. I really do love the way the images look with it on there. There are some people that I just look at their white gel pen work and it's just amazing. But anyway, thank you so very much for joining me today. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment. I'd appreciate if you would hit subscribe and hop along. Have a great day. Bye.